Hey, what is going on today, everybody? So, today I'm talking about the 1500 words in 30 days and just giving a progress update on that. So, I am 2 weeks in. This would be the 14th day, Thursday, and I almost want to quit already. The reason being is I'll go into a little bit more details and in depth, but I'm doing 50 new cards a day. Each day I'm getting around 200 reviews for those cards, and all in all that takes about 2 hours to do. So take into account I'm a full-time student and I try to record these YouTube videos, and I've got work, so 2 hours a day, it's manageable, but sometimes I want to use that time for other things. So that's a thought that crossed my mind. Another thing, as I was doing these reviews, what I noticed was that I was clicking again on a lot of the cards that I had reviewed, that I had to review that day, cards that I had done the previous day, and even cards that had appeared last week. When I clicked good on them, I had to click again this week. So that's a little bit unmotivating to see that I am not able to recall certain cards, even though I have come across them. And of course, that's gonna happen. 50 new words every day, new kanji. How in the heck can I recall all of that? So that's why it's a challenge in my eyes to do this with the kanji. Now, if I take away if I do take away the kanji part of it, however, things do become a little bit easier. So what I mean by that is, lately, I feel like I've kind of changed my requirements a little bit. Is that if I click above the card and I know what the word is in its hiragana reading, if I don't know what the kanji means, but I see the hiragana and I know what that is because I've come across it, I'll go ahead and click good and pass that card on. So that's, once I started doing that, I was actually passing a lot more cards than I had thought. So that's what I've been doing in the past few days, bringing my motivation level back up a notch to continue this. But I was almost kind of like, screw it. So I'm continuing it, but I have missed a couple of days in the previous days. So what I've done instead is click review, not click review, but do my Anki reviews based on what it was due. So the important thing about Anki is not that you learn new things every day. In my case, I want to get 50 new words a day, but making sure that you get your reviews on time so you can get that optimal time period when your brain just barely forgets about it. So what I've done when I know that I'm not going to be able to make all 50 cards is separate all of the reviews into a new deck and then do all of those and then finish those for the day. So enough talking, I'm gonna jump into my stats though, so we can see some hard numbers on how I've been doing so far. So let me go ahead and minimize myself here. I've got my Anki up. I normally don't do it on my computer. I do it on my phone because I find it more comfortable on my phone. But here we are. Here are my statistics for the month. I'm gonna go ahead and just do what it is for the month. And these are my future due. Today I have 265 cards due. Woo. And here are the reviews on a day-to-day count. So if we look at 14 days ago here, I had 335 reviews, and it's been pretty consistent all the way around. 9 days ago, I had the most reviews at 415. As you can see, I've got learning, relearning, young, and then mature. Those are all different categories that Anki categorizes the cards in, based on based on how new the card is to you. And then these are all of my statistics up until now. As you can see, 4 days ago I missed 4 days ago, I believe Sunday, I didn't have time at all to even get my reviews for the day done. So I ended up just putting those in a deck and then reviewing that on the following day, which is when it jumps back up to the 300, then 240, and then 350 yesterday. And then today I haven't done any reviews, so you can see what I'll be doing later today. My card count here so far is I have 1971 mature cards and then 1569 young cards. So what that means is that these ones are what I'm still learning, and then these ones are what I should be able to recall based on how much I respond with good on those Anki cards. The other one that I have in this category is new, and those are just new cards I haven't seen yet. Here are my delays until the reviews are shown again. So these are basically the amount of cards that I have based on their day review. So most of my cards are within the 40-day review, which is about a month. So I won't see those cards for a month. And within like a week. So since I'm learning so many new cards, that's why it's going to be heavily stacked in this early spot right here. The card E's, that is what level the cards are. They should all be 250 E's because I'm not clicking easy and I'm not clicking hard, so I shouldn't be messing up the card E's level. But I believe these ones are other cards that I had done from a previous deck, and they just maintained their different percentage level. And these, I believe, are cards that I have failed, so those ones I will see again. And then here is my hourly breakdown. So this is the time of day that I do my reviews, I guess. I often do my reviews at nighttime, so this is from 11 to 12 o'clock a.m. And I usually do my reviews at nighttime. As you can see, I also do it from 12 a.m. to 1 p.m., 12 a.m. to 1 a.m. So I'm up early in the morning sometimes trying to finish all these stupid reviews. Not stupid, but a lot of reviews. That's the breakdown of my time with it. And here are my answer buttons. I click good, and then I click good, and then I click the again, good, and again. Those are the only ones that I press for those. And so this is the end of all of my statistics for it. But as you can see, I have spent quite a bit of time on these cards for the past month. I wish I could show you like how much time it has been. It's not telling me on the web app, but I will go ahead and show you on my phone real quick. So I have my Anki pulled up on my phone, and the average time studied is come on. The average time studied, I'll just tell you the average time studied. It is 71 minutes per day with a total of 2,069 minutes. So if you do some quick calculations on a calculator, that comes out to 2069 divided by 60. So that means I've spent 34 hours so far on studying Anki cards alone. Just within these last 14 days is the bulk of it. So that is my progress so far on the Anki cards and what I've been thinking about it so far. I think it would be something that would be great to implement like on a 1 week basis. You do it for a week and then you bring it back down a notch, and then you do it for another week, bring it back down, because doing it every day can bring you to, you'll start stacking on cards 2, 3, 4 hours, and then that's a lot of it's hard to sit down and do Anki flashcards for 3 hours. It's kind of demotivating, or not demotivating, but boring. So I'd rather be consuming content which would boost my level of Japanese, in my opinion, much more. So this is just I'm just doing this for the sake of being able to see how effective it is, but I really want to switch it up once I'm done with this into continuing with reading, sentence mining again, and then doing all of those more intermediate level, I guess, study techniques. I do have a couple of videos in mind about recommended ways for reading, and I'm gonna go ahead and record those after this video, and then you'll see those videos later up in the week for that as well. So anyways, if you watched me all the way through, thank you. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun things, and catch me continuing this challenge. I will see you in one of my future videos. See you later.